Peace, peace. Early morning. Yo, it's good, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what niggas gonna do with their Yeezys. Trying to figure out what niggas gonna do with their Nikes. They canceling niggas right now. They got a list of demands for Kyrie. To reinstate him. They want this nigga to donate money and fucking jump through hula hoops and shit. All types of crazy shit. And I'm trying to figure out what niggas gonna do with their Yeezys. So when shit first went down, I'm like, all right, what can I do to support the brother? All right, fuck it. Ain't gonna buy no more Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the situation is. I don't know how to help these brothers. You know what I'm saying? Directly. So the best thing I could do is say, okay, I ain't gonna fucking buy no more Yeezys. Fuck it, I'm done. How they fuck with Kyrie? Now this Nike. The fuck niggas gonna do? They take them. We can't wear our Nikes. What the fuck we gonna do? We gonna be wearing some dumbass RBG sneakers? What the fuck we gonna do? Somebody gonna create their own shoe company now? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What y'all gonna do with y'all Yeezy? Y'all burning them shits? What y'all gonna do with your Nike? Y'all burning them shits? Peace. I mean, what y'all doing with y'all Yeezys? I wear 13. Before you throw them shits out and burn them, 12 or 13, hit me up, man. Make a deal or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to tell people, other than, I don't know, maybe we should stop worshiping stars. I don't know. Would that help? Peace. But it's crazy. I'm see, this how this shit go down, right? People be debating over who got what aspects of culture from who, right? Oh, they build pyramids over here. Must have been the Egyptians came here and built these pyramids. You know what I mean? They find similar cultural aspects all over the world, and people want to attribute it to one person teaching another person, right? But this is how this shit works, right? A lot of the similarities you'll find in ancient cultures, you'll find them because they're observing the same phenomena, the same stars, same constellations, the same behavior in animals, things of that nature. So our ancestors would develop cultural expressions and stuff like that based on observation in nature, right? So when we look up into the stars, up into the sky, pardon me, what do we see? We see stars, right? Ancient cultures have patterned their villages after stars. You know, the layout of their villages, of their communities, they pattern, you know what I'm saying? Events in terms of like holidays, all that shit is based on watching the stars, stargazing, right? We all looked up to the stars and got our guidance from the stars thousands of years ago, right? But a new sky, it's fucking TV and the internet. And the star, and we still watching stars. We're still receiving our guidance from stars. You feel me? And these stars are being used against us to control us. You know what I mean? Do all the things that we look to stars for guidance for, right? But these ain't the heavenly stars. These ain't the stars up in the sky. These are stars that can be manipulated. They can be, they light can be canceled, can be dimmed out. You know what I'm saying? They're not true and living, but we still look up to them like they stars, and that's peace. But you got to understand, These people just men. They not leaders. They athletes. They musicians. They trying to say something, but they not our leaders. Just people who have promoted these messages that are way more articulate. And I'm talking about actual scholars. You know what I mean? These conversations have been had over and over and over again. It's just funny how these motherfuckers want to have this conversation with the athletes, with celebrities. They don't want to have these conversations with the people who sit down and dedicate their lives to it. It's a lot of it's a lot of it's a lot of people of Hebrew and Jewish background who adhere to the truth, and they'll have the discussion. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to have those discussions with those people. They want to have the discussions with Kyrie, with Kanye. They don't want to have it with the Jewish rabbi that'll back everything Kanye or Kyrie say up. They don't want to have it with them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk to the Hebrew Israelite groups that are reasonable, that communicate well, you know what I'm saying, that aren't offensive. You know what I mean? They want to have the conversation with the wild niggas that be out in the street calling everybody derogatory names and shit. They want to paint a picture of people being what they call them, black extremists. You know what I mean? They lump them all together. So now you got Kyrie watching this movie, Hebrew Israelite Productions. And if you actually watch the movie and get past the first half hour of all the bullshit, it's not nothing you ain't never heard before. If you have made it your business to study fucking history, like this shit ain't nothing new. Peace, God. This shit ain't nothing new. This conversation is nothing new. They just keep having it with unqualified people. When Dr. Ben was shutting shit down, they didn't want to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? When they was at Columbia shutting all this shit down, Columbia University. Need y'all to go check out some of these old debates. And I ain't talking about debates between niggas in Harlem. I'm talking about scholarly debates at the universities where people are having this very discussion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't want to have that conversation with the qualified people. They want to have it with the people who can't articulate what the fuck they say so they can control the narrative. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. We know who Kanye and Kyrie is referring to when they talking about this Jewish situation. And I'm not worried about none of the bullshit. I'm not worried about these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for fucking a million views and shit. I ain't worried about that shit. I feel like them motherfuckers been fucking cut my voice years ago. They took my video down. My shit was up to 200,000 views 7 years ago, 6 years ago, and they fucking took my documentary down. I knew what it was then. You know what I'm saying? I don't, I be on here, but I don't play this motherfucker like that. I understand this shit. Like, you can't really complain. These ain't our platforms. You know, yeah, Kyrie, it's unfair what they doing to you. These niggas paying you millions. And they don't want you fucking their shit up. So once again, it come down to you gonna step in a man's house, he tell you to wipe your feet and take your shoes off. You gotta wipe your feet and take your shoes off. I don't give a fuck if he got glass all over the floor. If you don't want to cut your feet, then don't go in. You know what I mean? We up here yelling and crying about fuck they doing to this man. They doing to these millionaire and billionaires. It's a lot more shit, more important things than what's going on with these millionaire and billionaires. You know what I'm saying? Puffy is now the largest owner of uh, marijuana. He's the largest distributor in the world now. He just bought a company. He's the largest distributor in the world. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that he wants us to be talking about. You know what I mean? And I don't care about none of that shit. I care about Kyrie and the fact that he represents, um, you know, a demographic of people who are of mixed ancestry, right? He's important to us for that. Kanye's important for his artistry and his voice. You know what I mean? But they not our fucking leaders. Neither is Mr. Man Tariq Nasheed or comic book character nigga. None of these people, you know what I mean? You're your own leader. And you need to really just take the time to do knowledge to your own history, you know what I mean? And argue those points. You know what I mean? But let's get back to this shit, bro. What y'all doing with your motherfucking Kyries, with your Nikes? I don't fuck with the Balenciagas, never did. So you niggas, I hope you niggas burn them Balenciagas. Them the ugliest fucking shoes I ever seen. I don't even know why niggas was ever wearing them shits.
Oh, is it like a sector? Yeah, you're looking for like a disposable? Okay. For the disposables, we have these for 40. Not as good as the scissors.
Yeah, I had to come see Puffy. I'm coming to see Puffy right now. But yeah, I just taking my early morning walk, getting out here. Um, figure I might as well go live or something. About to get my breakfast. To get my breakfast. You know, what's good though? I want to come up. I dropped the link. I know it's early. Peace to everybody. Peace to the gods. Peace to the Moors. Peace to the Aboriginals. Peace to the Hebrews. Peace to the uh, to the Comedics. Peace to the Shout out to my man Black Dot. No more anti-Kemetism. Uh, Shout out to all the people out here holding down their family, holding down their culture. You know what I mean? Aspiring to get back into who they are. You know what I mean? I'm waiting on my man. I don't like to crowd people in there doing their business. So I wait outside right now. I'm like, I'm grabbing medicine for the morning. You know? You know? It's your plans for the week, people. See that? The sun behind me. That's right. Old turtle. How was your weekend? If y'all did something relevant or just relax and spend time with your family. Man. You know what I mean? See what's going on. Hold on. Nah, it's too early. So yeah, I be watching these little videos and shit, little dumbass videos, and niggas just making videos about anything now. This shit ain't got nothing to do with adult business culture. Niggas done turned into TMZ and shit. That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna turn into no fucking TMZ. Rest in peace to take off. I ain't here to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I let everybody else do that shit. Everybody else you know what I mean? I fuck with Kyrie. That's my man. Kyrie from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? He represent our culture. That's all right. 15 people listening. I get it. I'm just peace. Philip, the shades of peace. That's right. Peace to Turtle Island. Peace to the family. All the Turtle Island family. Anybody want to come up, man? Chop it up. I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes. Another 15, 20 minutes, whatever. And I'll take my morning walk, get my breakfast. You know what I mean? I ain't really got no subjects really to build on. I'm gonna have got some great guests lined up. You know what I mean? some great guests, some authors, indigenous authors, um, medicine men, people who's really in the culture and is ready to share some of their stories, some of their experiences, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I want to address something real quick. Let me just see if I can snatch my medicine and shit. Yeah, it's a dude out here slandering people. I ain't gonna speak his name. Good, bro. No, you good. What you ordering today? Oh, okay.
We got today. Check anything out you like. Since I've been in, I haven't seen a jet fuel, so this is new to me. If you want to check that out.
Yeah, let me fuck with the jet fuel. Mm-hmm. No, you good. I ain't in no rush, bro. You good. Mm-hmm.
That's the JF.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Get a receipt?
You good.
Give me a receipt. Thank you. Please. All right, so handle my business. Take my little walk around, spin the block a little bit before I hit the crib. But listen, so it's people out here who just really got toxic spirits. They living in, you know what I mean? Everything about them toxic, right? And they want to spew, they want to talk negative about people who are doing great things for their community. So I'm not gonna say these people names and shit, but it's an individual out here, they always trying to discredit people for what they do. Now, my brother Two Hawks, let me tell you, man, he's a great man. He does great things for his community, right? But you got people out here smearing him. They're not even addressing what he do for his community. They want to attack his wife. They want to call her names, call her outside of her name, right? And at some point, I just want to know when people is gonna stop tolerating all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When is people gonna get off this phenotype shit? Somebody's trying to call me. So I'm wondering why people are being so like. If you went to school and the teacher that was there to teach you, all they did was insult people, you know what I mean, and challenge people and threaten people. Like, would you even respect what it is they got to teach? How you even get to a point where you can respect what they have to teach? You feel me? So we got motherfuckers out here just talking real crazy, disrespectful, and I don't see where they feel like they get the authority or like, but it's people that back them. It's people that back them and co-sign they bullshit. You know what I mean? Which allow them to thrive and to live in these communities, in these fucking online spaces. So it's like at what point in time, same way motherfuckers can see what's going on with fucking Kyrie. Y'all see what's going on with Kanye. Y'all can see the manipulation. When the fuck we gonna realize that that same bullshit is happening online and it's happening by motherfuckers who have nothing but mouth, right? They don't have no real power. Like these people who are at Kanye and at Kyrie, they literally got power. You know what I mean? They got power to cancel you. These niggas on YouTube, they delusional and think they got some type of power. They sick. When really all they got is the power to do just what I did. Go online. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is to the people, at what point in time are we gonna raise the level of respect that we have for ourselves and not tolerate this shit no more? I mean, why are people out here disrespecting Two Hawks? What the fuck has Two Hawks ever done to anybody? And then why are niggas out here disrespecting South American nations? Because they light skinned? Because they got colonized like you did? You up here fighting for your right to control your narrative because you was colonized. But then you making fun of other motherfuckers who was colonized. And you denying them the right to tell their story. So now we got people disrespecting whole families based on phenotype and appearance. Like how you can't put that together? If we all was colonized, right, by Europeans, why would you think there ain't gonna be remnants of the colonization, whether it be the language, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, culture or phenotype? You can't expect someone to champion your shit, but then you disregard another person's. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy, right? So obviously, I'm getting hit. Motherfuckers is like, yo, this motherfucker talking slick, going crazy, got your picture up in their little demonstrations. That's all cool with me, yo. I invite any of these motherfuckers to expose me, you know what I mean? Make any attempts to take control of my narrative. I invite y'all, please try. I'll be the motherfucking example, show niggas that you can't fuck with everybody. You can't fuck with everybody, yo. Some of us is so solid, feet 10 toes down, we good. All that bullshit you be saying don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will tell you all these other nations don't want nothing to do with us, right? They deny us. You know what I mean? That's what niggas will tell you. Niggas ain't never stepped foot in no type of leadership. Ain't never sat around with no type of leadership, right? Niggas will call you, will call into these little online sessions and start getting at niggas, telling people they ain't this and they ain't that. And them individuals probably don't even know their own chiefs. If they do, if they are part of tribal nations, they don't even know their chiefs. They not in no position of leadership. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't build, they just destroy. And you know, you build to destroy. You feel me? You don't just destroy, you build. By adding on a positive charge, do away with all negativity in your cipher. That's how you destroy. You just don't come fuck shit up, you build. But these niggas just coming out here trying to destroy, they're not building. They got to destroy another man and try to build their city off the rubble of the people they just conquered. That's what colonizers do. They come tear your shit down, then they use the foundation that you laid as their foundation. And that's what all these niggas is doing. They're all changing clothes, switching tunes. When I be building, I be using specific words. Right? I be using specific words, and these words is timestamps. When I say that, I mean they come from the era I grew up in, right? So I say specific words when I'm building with people. You know what I'm saying? And then I listen. I listen. Because what'll happen is you'll hear these people starting to emulate your speech using the words you use. Their sentiments gonna start changing. You know what I mean? You got plant little booby traps in your build. You know what I'm saying? So I hear that a lot. One day I'm online, niggas is trying to disrespect me. Next day they fucking using my terms and my vocabulary. It's not my terms and my vocabulary. It's just, you know, something that stuck with me over time. You know what I'm saying? And I can hear it. I hear it in the things they say. Like if I really wanted to sit down and fucking dedicate myself to making a video doing this shit, I could. I very well could. But I ain't have time for that shit. This is about as much as it gets. I ain't really got nothing to say, so I'm gonna talk shit about motherfuckers. Only because, like, yo, why they got our names in their mouth? Like, y'all not doing nothing. Y'all can't do nothing to us. Literally nothing. You have no power. Like, you can't bully us physically. You can't bully us economically. You feel me? You can't bully us intellectually. All you can do is talk shit. Shit that you're not gonna talk face to face. You not. You not. Ain't nobody built like that no more. Everybody's shooting. What the fuck is we talking about? Everybody's shooting. You're not gonna be talking crazy to niggas in the streets. That shit over with. Unless you're ready to go the full distance. And any nigga that act like they about that, they really not. If you online talking that shit, you really not about that, bro. Niggas be real loose with their mouths, damn well knowing it would not be taking those tones and those positions in the flesh. So I say this to say anything that is said about me from here out, bro, it's just words. I ain't worried about it. When they talking about me, I'm counseling with leadership. You know what I mean? Don't ever let a motherfucker tell you people ain't fucking with us over here on the East Coast. I don't give a fuck what our appearance is. Don't ever let these motherfuckers tell you the nations ain't fucking with us on the East Coast. They fucking with us heavy. The only ones that ain't fucking with us is these niggas that want to come back here from the West and they want to build up casinos. And they think we concerned about casinos, so they trying to beat us to the point, to the punch. So they trying to come back into the area and reestablish themselves so they can fucking build casinos. That's all they fucking care about. That's all they fucking care about. And they think that we trying to fucking build casinos. Motherfuckers, we ain't trying to build no casinos. We trying to fucking rebuild our nations and help our people. So we align with the nations in Canada. Understand? We align with those nations. And we align with the leadership from the Western tribes. But all these little troll niggas that be coming online talking shit, y'all have to understand they have no jurisdiction, no power. They don't even have the ability to sit down with their chiefs. And if they sat down with their chiefs and started talking this shit, their chiefs would not have no respect for them. These niggas that's out here trying to bully motherfuckers, they don't got nothing but the power of this fucking YouTube shit. That's why when we had that parade that all these niggas is up in arms about now, none of these niggas was out there. None of you niggas was out there. Only people I seen out there was real people, people I actually seen before. Ain't none of these, like, nah, actually, no, those motherfuckers that came out there, but I'm talking about all these other movements that be online popping shit, telling motherfuckers we sellouts and we this, we that. We had an indigenous parade. It wasn't a Lenape parade. It wasn't a Shinnecock. It wasn't a, you know what I mean? It was an indigenous people's parade in Manhattan. I don't know if you niggas understand what Manhattan is. I don't know if you understand how important that land is, the history of that land is. I don't know if you understand the influence that New York has over the world. I mean, I'm not on the bullshit. It's just, it is what it is. So when you got people gathering in New York, it's a spotlight on you. I ain't seen none of you niggas come out here. It was motherfuckers out here from everywhere, but any of you niggas who be talking shit, trying to tell us we not official and we sellouts, I ain't seen none of you bitch niggas out here. None of y'all. I saw real people though. Even if I don't agree with the things they have to say, I seen real people out there. They was really ready to stand on their square and speak to the things they represent. You feel me? Come on, man. Ever since that parade, motherfuckers been trying to talk crazy about us. You know what I mean? I'm not with none of this shit no more. I just need a nigga to come press a nigga in real life. That's it. That's it, man. This real chowder nigga, bro, I don't give a fuck if you don't keep my name in your mouth. I'm just saying, please be about your shit and come press a nigga in real life. And you know what I mean? Simple as that. We not stepping on nobody's toes. You niggas want to fucking dance with us. So you want to disrespect Two Hawks? You want to disrespect myself? That's cool. It is what it is. Nobody's stressing. I believe you when you pop up. I believe you when you pop up, yo. Curtis Vaughn, I believe you when you pop up. When you feel that strongly about shit, and you talking about you gonna shut down fake aboriginals, as if you got the jurisdiction to do that. Like this is what people don't. You see how delusional motherfuckers are. Like I do not have the power to shut down anybody. I'm not about to launch no campaign, faking no moves like I'm about to shut down this motherfucker. He telling lies about the people. This motherfucker said, uh, you know, American is an indigenous language. I'm about to shut him down. I ain't got the power to do that shit. All I got to do, all I have is the power is to put the truth out into the atmosphere. That's it. And whoever gravitates towards it, gravitate towards it. If you don't, I ain't worrying because we align with the truth. We're not right or wrong. We align with the truth. The truth is right. You niggas wrong. You see me? It ain't me. I'm not right. The truth is right. I just stand with the truth. You niggas is wrong though. People don't want to. People don't want to say, "Oh, I'm wrong." They rather say you're right, rather than bear witness. How you doing, sir? Rather than bear witness that they wrong. There's a whole lot of ego shit, a whole lot of bullshit, and niggas is hurt because they see us out here doing work. So please listen. The work we doing for everybody. We extend that to you. So next year, please, all you niggas who think we this and we that, please just pop up, yo. Walk, be in the parade, do our thing. And if you really want to motherfucking get into something, when the festivities is over, we can step around the corner, whatever, when you debate shit, whatever, we can do it all. We can do it in each other's presence, yo. Let's just do the shit in each other's presence and be respectful. And when I say respectful, I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like, just do it in my presence. And respectfully, if you feel like you want to knock a nigga out, go ahead, try to knock a nigga out. Like, but let's just be men and deal with this shit face to face. Like, stop slandering people. All y'all motherfuckers, stop slandering others. It doesn't make your truth any more valid. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right. Most soldiers is dusty as fuck and ain't got no real. Well, we seen that with what's going on out there in Houston. Niggas ain't got control of their shooters. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's fucked up. Ain't no order no more. Yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't know that immigrants from other countries be on Clubhouse calling Americans dusty. I wouldn't know that because I don't be on there fucking with these niggas. I don't need to be on convincing motherfuckers like, I go on people's sites every now and then. I hear my name getting tossed around. I might pull up. But I don't be pulling up to no motherfucking group thinks because I don't trust group think. Right now, group think ain't shit. Like, I don't need to be in no room full of 50, 100 people trying to figure some shit out. Especially when 49 of them motherfuckers is morons. Nah. I think motherfuckers be looking for too much truth in others, man. Look for that shit within yourself, man. Fuck these niggas. Ain't a motherfucker on Clubhouse to do shit for you. Ain't a motherfucker on Clubhouse do shit for you. Have a nice little conversation. Probably could teach you about some financial things, you know what I mean? But if you on there arguing about opinion or what motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck what they call us. These motherfuckers over here trying to get their lives together because their countries is going through all types of shit. I'm not saying that they war torn poor countries. I ain't saying that. The motherfuckers is over here trying to get it in because everybody trying to eat off our backs. I don't give a fuck who they are. They're all trying to eat off our backs. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what nation they from. They're all trying to eat off our backs. And any nigga that come into your territory trying to eat off your back. You know what I mean? Niggas got this check-in shit all fucked up. That shit is real. You really is supposed to check in when you go into another motherfucker's territory. That's how we did. That's how the tribes did. Don't enter another's territory without checking in, letting him know what it is. They're gonna tell you what route to take. They're gonna tell you all that shit so you safe. So that check-in shit is real. It's an ancient tradition. But the way these niggas is doing this shit, ain't no honor in that shit. Ain't no honor in none of this shit. You know what I mean? Niggas is fucked up out here. Niggas is fucked up out here. Savage. That's what we call them and shit. You know what I'm saying? We call these niggas savages. There ain't nothing but savages out here. You be sitting in them rooms, 85% of the population is savages. Straight savages. And then you got the 10% trying to mislead people, the bloodsuckers of the poor. This shit real. This shit is real. I was watching a video last night. Dude from Filipinos, Taiwan or something. He a Christian preacher. He going in. He going in. You know what I mean? He start touching on the Hebrew shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers aware of what's going on all over the world. Start going in, right? And start talking about the Hebrews. He's giving real truth. I'm like, oh, okay. My man giving it up. And then he started talking about the prophecy of Israel being reestablished in one day, all this shit. And I'm like, yeah, but how come we not dealing with the fact that the people that reestablished that so-called Israel is not the true people of that land? So he pulled up short on that shit. Talking about a nation was reborn in one day. That shit ain't had nothing to do with the actual biblical Hebrews and Jews. That had everything to do with some fucking shit Hitler did to some fucking Germans that were of Jewish faith. You know what I mean? And their reparations was, yeah, that's their reparations. That shit changed the world. But guess what? Germany lost. That's why they was forced to pay them people. That's why and then hold up. I'll be all over the place right now. And another thing, I know y'all keep talking about this UN declaration. The UN don't make no fucking laws. The United Nations makes no laws for nobody. They make suggestions. It's a club. Undrip, A-drip don't do shit. Like, the UN is not a law-making entity. All they do is negotiate amongst nations. They come together and they help nations negotiate shit. They can't tell a nation how to fucking run their shit. So thinking that undrip and that A-drip shit gonna free you and that they did that shit don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. That shit is just a suggestion. It's just a blueprint. But it ain't, by no means is it a law. The United Nations does not have jurisdiction over any nations. And the only nations that fuck with them are nations that agree and they have contractual agreements with them. But it's not no real, like they don't have sovereignty and jurisdiction over nations. Like it's not that. I'm about to get back to this shit, man. You know, I feel like though some bullshit. Peace.